You know what the vibe is? The vibe is Red Taylor's version on repeat daily while I'm dressed like a grandfather. That's the vibe. That is fall for me. Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa, and today I want to talk about my no makeup must-haves. Over the years, my makeup style has evolved. When I first started, I wanted to do the most, I wanted to experiment, I wanted to pile on the makeup, and that has slowly transitioned into more no makeup on the daily basis. I know I have a ton of makeup on right now. It's a little dramatic, but trust me, I don't usually look like this. So usually on my day-to-day basis, I want my makeup to look as natural as possible. I want it to feel like there's nothing there. I've tried many natural no makeup products. I've gone through what feels like every single one of them, and I've come up with a comprehensive collection, a comprehensive list of products that actually work if you're trying to do a no makeup look. And of course, I'm going to be sharing this collection of products with you because I know a lot of you are into the supernatural no makeup look, and I just have the products for you, okay? So let's get to some no makeup products. Up first, we have the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I have mine in number 5. Now, if you've been here for a while, you know and you've heard me talk about how much I love this. This, in a nutshell, is just like a very unique skin tint. It isn't super liquidy or super creamy. It's kind of an in-between. It covers everything that needs to be covered, but it still looks natural. And it blurs my skin, so it blurs the skin and makes it look like porcelain, truly. But it also makes it look natural. It doesn't look like it's super covered. It just evens everything out. It's unreal. It's like magic. This is like a my skin but better product. And that's honestly what you're aiming for when you're trying to do a no makeup look. So this one is staple. Another staple and favorite for everyday use is the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. Again, I've talked about this recently because I've recently fallen in love with this, but oh my goodness. This is another My Skin But Better product in a different way. This kind of gives you like more of a radiant finish. I just talked about these two in my favorites a few weeks ago, but it's unreal and it's so easy to apply. Like you can apply with your fingers, with a brush, with a sponge, and it just blends into the skin beautifully. The serum aspect of it kind of makes it absorb into the skin very easily, so it really does look like you're wearing nothing. The shade range for this is a little iffy, but if you mix a few shades, you'll probably find your perfect shade. Again, this is pretty lightweight, light coverage. You can build it up a little more and it'll give you more of a light medium. This is just perfect for daily use. Very easy and comfortable to wear. Up next, I have my RMS Beauty Uncover Up Concealer in 22. This is in the old packaging, but this is my OG no makeup product. I've had this for such a long time and it's still alive and kicking. Probably should have tossed it out a while ago, but it doesn't make my skin react. This is like the perfect concealer if you're looking for something to just like add a little bit of coverage and something to brighten up. This will not, cover your super deep dark under eyes. I have pretty dark under eyes and I like to use this on days where I'm not looking to cover them as much as just like even them out and just brighten, make myself look more awake. This is beautiful. It is pretty creamy. If you have oilier skin, you might love or hate this. I actually really enjoy it on a daily basis, especially when it gets a little bit colder out. But yeah, it definitely looks a little bit dewy. Not as bad as Glossier Stretch Concealer. This is kind of like a muted version of that, but it is a little bit creamier. So if you have drier skin, I think you'd love this. But I also love to use this all over my face. So sometimes I'll just go in with like a foundation brush and just add it everywhere and it works. So if you're into clean beauty and you don't mind spending some money, this concealer is beautiful. And then I have my LA Girl Pro Conceal, another favorite. You guys hear me talk about this a lot. You see me use it a lot. And this one fits perfectly with the theme, but at the same time, you can build it up and make it a lot fuller coverage. This isn't exclusively like a no makeup product. But if you just use a little bit of it, it works perfectly on a daily basis. This isn't super matte or super dewy. It's more of a satin, so it truly blends into your skin. You don't even have to powder it if you don't want to, even if you're oilier, which I am. So sometimes I do have to powder a lot, and on no makeup days, I really don't want to. But this just works perfectly. You add a little bit to your under eyes, you blend it out, brightens everything up, covers a little bit. And then you can also use this on the face, and it's just undetectable because it is a satin finish, so it just blends seamlessly. It's great. great. It's less than $5. You guys know I love this. You guys hear me talk about it a lot. Up next, I have the COSA's Breezy Cloud Set Powder. I have oilier skin. I need to powder all the time, but sometimes I don't want that super matte, super set look. And this gives me just the perfect soft setting powder feel. It sets my makeup in place. It really, really does, and it makes it last a little longer. It kind of tones down the oiliness, but it still leaves the skin looking healthy, not flat. And that's everything I could ask for. It is a very finely milled, lightweight powder, so it's never gonna look cakey. If you have drier skin, I think this is a powder you would love. When it's hotter outside, I definitely need to reapply this. This is more of a, you know, powder for those no makeup days, not a powder for when you want to go all out with your base. It's newer in my collection, but it has become a favorite so quickly because, as I said, on those days when I just need a little bit, not a lot, which is most days for me, this is just the perfect tuku boom boom boom. That's it. And I love the packaging as well. It's very chic. Next, I have the iconic London Sheer Bronze in Caramel Glow. Yeah, in Caramel Glow. I've featured this a lot on my channel recently, but this is the ultimate no makeup product. This is a sheer bronzer. If you guys have been here for a few of my videos, then you know that this is a super sheer bronzer. I just featured it on my favorites, but it almost looks like there's nothing there. And if you're looking for a bronzer that is pigmented, you're probably gonna hate this. But if you're going for that no makeup look, this is perfect. It's sheer, and no matter how much you build it up, it'll always look sheer. It'll always look like skin. Kind of like if you just go out on vacation and when you come back, you have like sun-kissed skin. It's more liquidy, like a liquid gel, so it dries down completely. It isn't super creamy. It won't move anywhere. It's the perfect, like it's literally a barely there bronzer, which most people would hate, but if you're going for that no makeup look, this is it. This is the bronzer for you. If you're looking for a more affordable version of the iconic London bronzer, I have the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer as well, which I don't know if I've talked in depth about. This is perfect for all skin types because it is like, you know, it's a putty bronzer, so it isn't completely a powder, but it isn't completely a cream. It's kind of an in-between. And again, it's super sheer, as you can see it here. Like, you can barely tell it's there. This one you can build up a little bit more than the iconic London one, but if you just want to apply a tiny bit of this and make it look super natural and no makeup-y, then you definitely can. Despite this bronzer being a little creamier than the iconic London one, it definitely sets down and blends beautifully into the skin, and it looks like it's your skin. So there are a lot of similarities. The formula is very different, but the look is pretty much spot on. If you want it to be a little more intense, you definitely can turn it a little more intense, which is something you can't do with the iconic London one. But if you're just going for that daily no makeup look, a little bit of this, it's super sheer, it's super pretty, and it's super affordable. Up next, I cannot do a no makeup video and not feature Glossier Cloud Paints. I had 4. And now I am down to 1 because probably my sisters took them. These are some of my favorite blushes of life. I've not found a formula that is an exact dupe, so these are still loves in my collection. How do I explain this? This can be an intense blush. Like, look at the color. It can be an intense blush. But once you blend it out, it is super sheer. This is the shade Storm, by the way. My favorite thing about this would be the fact that these are the most long-lasting blushes ever. They really melt into the skin and they stick there and they stay there forever. So it looks like you're just naturally flushed. This, again, is more of a liquidy gel formula as opposed to a cream, so it does dry down on your skin, but it doesn't make it look like, you know, you applied something and it dried down matte on your skin. It really just blends into the skin and it looks like it's part of your skin. I know a lot of people don't vibe with Glossier anymore, but Cloud Paints are a must. A must. I mean, Glossier in general is more of a no makeup brand, like that's their whole motto. And Cloud Paints are a must. And then some other blushes that I like to go to when I'm doing the no makeup look are the Fenty Beauty blush bombs. I have a few shades of these, and these are similar to the Glossier ones, kind of like a similar concept, but these are a lot less pigmented and a lot dewier. So these do stay glossy, they don't dry completely, and the applicator is slightly different. This is the shade Pinched. This is definitely a more natural shade, but as you can see, it is a little more radiant and a lot sheer. Another thing about these is they're a little bit easier to blend as well, since they're a little bit less intimidating and a little more dewy. They're more malleable, and you can, you know, they're not gonna set. So they're easier to use if you're a beginner. Then I would definitely recommend these. They don't last as long, but they're perfect to layer and to just, it's just, when you're doing like a no makeup look, you're not going for longevity. And these are just so pretty. They make your cheeks look so pretty and radiant. And even though I have oilier skin, these, you know, work on me. They don't get like super goopy and like oily. They work beautifully. So Flower Beauty blush bombs, a lot of people sleep on them, but you shouldn't. Up next, I want to talk about my secret weapon when it comes to no makeup, and that is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This I use for everything. I use it as an all-over base when I just want to even things out. I use it as a highlighter. I use it under my eyes just to brighten them. You can truly do anything with this. And obviously, you can also use it as just a cheek highlighter. Look at that. First of all, beautiful, beautiful formula, very lightweight, undetectable on the skin, and it doesn't have any shimmer. It doesn't have shimmer or glitter. It's just literally a lit from within, like, look. And that's what I love. When I'm wanting some brightness, some highlight, and I'm doing no makeup, I really don't want anything that's gonna be shimmery or glittery, because that kind of defeats the purpose. Like, shimmer and glitter are not natural. So this, even though it's expensive, I use it all the time, and I think, you know, I'm not even halfway through. It's beaten up because I take it with me everywhere I go, but it's so worth it. It is so worth it. It's beautiful, and it just makes my no makeup look better. Now, if you're really going for a no makeup look, like super minimal, you want it to look like there is zero makeup on your skin, I recommend going for a face gloss. This is one of the best no makeup products because it is versatile. I have the Makeup by Mario Master Secret Glow Highlighter in Expensive, which is the gloss. This is quite literally just a gloss that you put on your skin, and it makes it look like it's shiny and like you're dewy, but there's zero shimmer, zero glow, zero anything. It's just a gloss. You can apply this on your eyes, on your cheeks, on your lips, and there's virtually nothing there. But I really like this one because it is made to be worn with makeup, so it will not travel anywhere on your face and it won't feel super goopy or sticky. Again, it's a little more expensive, but I really enjoy it. I love a good glossy look, and I think it's the most natural thing you can do because it's literally clear. It's not gonna alter your skin in any way other than make it look dewier. So if you just want something that gives you a little bit more of an oomph, but you're not looking for any color cosmetics, clear gloss will take you everywhere you want to go. Now I want to talk about a brow gel product that has changed the no makeup game for me. I know that in general, like, most brow gels are no makeup friendly, but this one by Refi, I think this is a lamination something. It's not even a brow gel. This one is unreal. It's kind of like a pomade. It's white, so you apply it and it doesn't deposit any pigment on your brows. And then you go in with this little like brush duo that it has on the other side, and you just comb through your brows, and this makes your brows look naturally bushy and perfect. Like messy brows, like you didn't even do anything to your brows, but you did, and it holds them in place without making them look or feel crunchy. And there's nothing better than this on the days when I just really want to enhance my brows, but I don't want to add any pigment. I don't want to make them darker. This is it. There's a lot of hype surrounding it, and it's all true. This is worth it. It's great. I love it. Now, when it comes to eyeshadow and no makeup looks, I rarely ever use any. If I want a little bit of color, I'll usually just blend in some bronzer that I'm using on my face onto my lids. But when I want a little something extra, I go in with the Glossier Lid Star. There is a lot of Glossier in this video, and there will be even more because Glossier is the no makeup brand. But this is just like the perfect barely there color. I'm blending it in right now, and you can barely see it, and if I go and further blend it out, it looks almost like there's nothing there, but it's just like a hint of something. There's a bit of shimmer, and it just makes my eyes look very sparkly and pretty in a very natural way. This specific shade is Cub, and I know they have quite a few different shades, but this one just looks the most natural on my skin. I don't recommend like building it up because it will get patchy, just like an even layer will do. And if you try to build it up, it's not gonna look more intense. This is just made to be a barely there eyeshadow. Most people will hate it when you just don't want to fuzz this is the one. And it just elevates my look whenever I'm willing to go that extra mile. Up next, we have more Glossier. Glossier Lash Slick, aka the best no makeup natural mascara that I've ever tried in my life. This is a fiber mascara, and all this does is lengthens my lashes and separates them and makes them look unreal. It makes them look like I'm wearing zero mascara. Like, there are dupes that come close, but there's nothing quite like this one. This is perfect. Another one of those products that you can build up and it'll never get clumpy and it will never get more intense. It's just the perfect no makeup mascara. Moving on to lip products. One of the best no makeup lip products are tinted balms because they're just, you get some hydration, you get slight color, it works perfectly. And my favorite right now is a Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm. I have mine in Nectar. They have a few other shades as well, so you can choose the one you like to wear best. This is beautiful and so comfortable. The slight tint just makes my lips look gorgeous, but it's barely there color, and it's super glossy, so it adds a little bit of shine. It makes my lips look super juicy. It smells amazing, but it just hydrates my lips. It's very comfortable to wear because it is slightly glossier. It lasts quite a long time as well. It's just, honestly, these have been my latest obsession, and they're just so easy to use and reapply throughout the day. They're not gonna be a product that you need to get in front of a mirror to apply. They're just gonna be like a quick, ooh, I just need a little retouch. Boom, 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 you're good to go. But in general, whichever tinted lip balm or just clear lip balm, to be honest, it works as well. Whatever you love to wear, that's great and perfect for no makeup looks. And then last but not least, sheer lipstick, another must for no makeup. I love the Glossier Generation G lipsticks. My favorite is in Cake because it's, again, kind of a My Lips but better shade. It's such a good formula because it's a matte formula, and here I kind of build it up, but you can really sheer this out and make it look just like a barely there lip color. It is definitely a blurring lip color, so it will not look super defined and it will not make your lips look super crisp, and I just love that look. This is a matte, which oddly kind of fits into the no makeup look because in general, when you're not wearing any makeup, your lips don't look glossy or moisturized, at least mine don't, and this is just in general perfect for daily use because it looks like there's nothing on, but it definitely makes my lips look a little bit more enhanced, which is exactly what you want. So Glossier Generation G lipsticks, I know some people don't love the formula, others are indifferent to it. I love it and I will forever repurchase it because it's chef's kiss. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was my comprehensive no makeup products list. I'm sure there will be a ton more in the future. I still need to try a lot of products. There's still a lot that I haven't tried. If you have any no makeup product favorites, please let me know below because I'm always willing to try and experiment and add new products to my collection. So please let me know which no makeup products you're loving at the moment. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It gives me a lot of support. And if you're into super easy and real makeup and beauty content like today's video, then make sure to subscribe. It's free. It would help me out a lot, and you'd be getting cool videos every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope you had fun. I had tons of fun sharing some of my favorite no makeup products, and I hope I will see you right here next week. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.